Welcome back everyone, it is day 2 of the Twisted Leagues. In day 1 I got rank 1 total overall and trained up some basic skills. I've just finished doing some fishing and cooking to get the points there. If I claim my points, currently I have 460 until the next relic. Hopefully I should be able to do that today. The plan is to go to Wintertodt. I've got 50 fire making that I just finished off just then as well. But first, before I get into anything, I need to go thieve some cakes because I think I am going to need some food as I'm 24 HP, so I won't be getting hit once. Okay, that's going to do on the cakes for now. Remember, it's 5 times XP, so I won't need as many cakes as usual for the Wintertodt. Okay, so you can only actually get one piece of Clue Hunter on Zaya. My other item is going to be a fire staff. I got the Arceus favor so I can access the shop and buy that for, I believe, 1.5k. Hopefully it is in stock. But with only 2 warm items, I might get hit a little bit. Combined with my 24 HP, we'll have to see how this goes at Wintertodt. Okay, please be in stock. And it's not. There's someone here waiting for it. Oh, I might hot world, see if there is one free in another world. I got the fire staff competing against other people. It takes 10 minutes to recharge. Okay, time for some Wintertodt. I'm going to fletch the logs as well to get some fletching XP. I'm going to get that to at least 40 for the points. And it's just started. Absolutely brilliant. So let's see how much I get hit on a normal hit. Someone just planked in front of me. Hopefully that's not going to be me. Yo, look at these XP drops. 950 XP per one. And we're getting a decent amount of points by fletching. I actually forgot to build a house, but I'm 1 construction. So I don't think it's that deep. You don't get too much construction XP. I'll just go and do some planks later on, which will be faster. I'm getting hit 3s, which is less than ideal. However, I do have the 4 times HP regen, so with the cakes I think I should be fine here. It's actually really good that I trained some skills before I got here because the loots in the crates, they scale off your levels, so I'll be getting slightly better crafting and all these sort of supplies. Hey, 60 fire making, and that gives me some points and 2 rubies. I can actually make a strength arm with one of those. That's going to be really useful for me. Just got the warm gloves, another warm item, so now I have 3. However, I was down to getting hit 2s anyway, so now it's pretty good for me. I'm not really using too much food. 40 fletching, 50 points, nice. Oh, I took a broomer torch, which is pretty useless considering it's just another piece of warm clothing, really. I can exchange my torch and gloves for 2 crates, and they give me some gems, which isn't too bad. I've changed my mind. I've decided I am actually going to go and get myself a house so I can start training construction, because I do want those points from construction, and I don't really want to spend too much money on it. It is still an expensive skill, even at 5 times experience. 1,000 coins for a house. If only it was like that in real life, eh? Yes, everything grew again. That's so good. Okay, next farming run, I should get a lot more XP as I've just planted my sweet corn seeds. I'm currently 24, still working on 34 for Tithe farm. I did not realise it, but you can cook fish on the bonfire, so I'm just going to train my cooking so I get slightly better loot from the crates. I just got 80 fire making, which gave me 100 league points. It's my first hard task completed. I'm probably going to keep doing fire making for a little bit, but I don't want to do it all day long to get 99, even though that's probably the most efficient thing to do long run. I do want to try and progress and get 250 more points for that next relic. Just got a task completion for 25 Wintertodt kills. I think that's only 10 points though. I'm going to leave Wintertodt for a bit because I'm kind of bored of it. 85 fire making at the moment. I do want to get 60 woodcutting as that will give me 50 points plus the task to enter the woodcutting guild. And as for fletching, I can now make a maple short bow, which is a decent bow for training my range up. No way, my sweet corn died with super compost. Are you trolling me? How much are we going to get for these? Please be a lot. 95, that's not even that much, really. It's going to be a struggle for me to get 34, you know. I've decided I want to quickly knock out this next relic, so I'm going to go and complete the Queen of Thieves quest, which requires 20% favour, but I can get it from the certificate I got from Client of the Current. So yeah, it's a good job I saved that. I'm going to go do that now. Murdering this idiot for his cape, because I'm all about that fashions cape, haha. Okay, Queen of Thieves quest completed. Read the certificate, 30% favour now, and I've got 47 thieving from that. Did I get boosted XP from that quest? I think I did, but the main reason I'm doing this is because there's a fishing shop somewhere around here, I believe here, the fishmonger. I'm going to buy a bunch of fishing supplies and probably get fishing to 60. Okay, I'm going to bust out some fishing and cooking levels really quickly, and then hopefully this will get me towards that next relic. 40 cooking, that gives us a new task unlocked, which is another 50 points. 40 fishing is another medium task. I can catch lobsters, but that really does not matter whatsoever. Are you serious right now? I'm actually sharing the flax with 4 other people. I'm pretty sure there's a task literally just to take this boat somewhere. Mulch Island, possibly. There we go, just got a task for that. I can do aerial fishing here when I'm 43. So while I'm in the area, I think I might just level up really quickly and then do that. Okay, so now I can do aerial fishing. Luckily, this lore spot was quite close to the Mulch Island. I can just get the boat through here. Oh my god, I just got my first hard clue scroll from doing this. That's a coordinate clue. I think hard clues are really easy to complete on League, so I'm definitely going to do that. It has a high chance of dropping some rune items. The steps are confined to Zaya, so I think there's only 5 possible steps on that. Oh, it's got a mulch pearl. What the hell do I do with that? I think I can spend them in the store on something. If I get a golden tench here, that's 500 points, which will probably put me to the top of the league right now. Okay, there we go. 48 fishing, meaning I can start barbarian fishing. I got 48 hunter from this as well. I'm not sure if it was worth it though, because I don't really get any points doing that. And the mulch pearls, you can't really buy anything. All this stuff is so expensive. I only got 4 in that entire time. You get a task for going to the 3rd floor of the Chasm of Fire as well. There we go. Enter the 3rd level. Not too difficult, 24 HP. Okay, I made it to raids through the swamp, and I am going to talk to the mountain guy to make sure I never have to run all the way back through there again. If we travel with him, we end up here, which isn't actually too far from Land's End, so it's not too difficult to get back here. Now, the reason I've come to raids is there's a task at the bank chest. If you just open it, then you get 10 points. And there's barbarian fishing spots down there. This is the only way to train agility without using just terrible shortcuts. And I'm going to do a quest to get some agility, but for now I want 20 just so I can get 10 points for it. Train my fishing up, chill out a bit, AFK, and I get my strength XP up here as well. Well, when I can catch a fish, hello? There is 20 agility, that is a task completed. 60 fishing, standard medium task there, 50 pointer, and now I can fish some fish in raids, which I don't know if I'll ever do that, because if I do raids, I would want to do combat. I'm going to stay until I'm 23k agility XP, as there is a quest which will get me to 40, and round off my points there nicely. I'm going to act like I was 3-ticking the entire time. I promise. Finishing off 40 crafting, I left it before because I ran out of flax, and this is a special one. It's not just the standard 50 pointer medium task. Claim those bad boys, because we've got a relic at the door. Yep, that's right. I can now unlock my 3rd one. So what do these do? The first one is the Eye of the Artisan, which is essentially double XP in buyables, I'll call them, or artisan skills, stuff like smithing, all that sort of stuff. The other one is double XP in gatherers, mining, fishing, woodcutting, thieving, farming, and runecrafting. And the last one is the Way of the Warrior, which is double XP in combat stats, including prayer, which is interesting. So this is the reason I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to be doing a lot of the combat on leagues, going to be doing a lot of Slayer, so I figure I may as well choose this. I'm not looking to max or anything like that, so yeah, that's my strat. I actually get 2 at once now. Wait, I swear as I said that, I started getting 1. Maybe it's random. Donate the fertilizer, and this should take me up to 35% Assiduous Favour. And now I can go do a quest for the rest of it. First bit of intense PVM on leagues. Me versus a sand snake, level 36. Quest completed. This will get me to 45 favour and 40 agility. So, oh, I thought it was 10 times experience. I forgot that it was 5 times. So we're going to have to go back and do some barbarian fishing. My favourite. Here is 34 farming. This is the requirement for the Tithe farm, which is the best farming training method until we get to the farming guild, and I'm definitely going to be heading over there. There's plenty of tasks to do in there, so it's going to be really valuable to me. 20 stews handing in is a task for mess hall, so I've completed that. That's a medium task at 50 points, and I'm nearly 100% Assiduous Favour. And there's 100% favour. Alright, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I've never done this before, so it's going to be a learning process. I've got a YouTube guide up at the side, so I'm going to be learning as I go. Not the ideal. What the hell's going on in here? I think I just ditched all my fruit in here. What happens? 41,000 farming XP, not too bad. 46 farming, that gets me in the farming guild. Also gets me a medium task from the level 40. Give me those points. Right, that's really good. I think I might stay for a little bit longer because I figured out how it's going down here now. I also completed a task of planting 100 Golanova seeds, which is a medium task. There are so many points to be gained in the Tithe farm. Okay, now that I'm 54, I can move on to the next type of seed, the Bologana. Yeah, Bologano, whatever the hell you say. I don't know what it means. What's the XP drop going to be? 100,000 farming XP. And I'm level 60 farming, so I think I'm going to stop for now. I can continue to get the outfit and all that sort of stuff. That gives points. But I can't be arsed, to be honest. I don't really enjoy this too much. I mean, the XP is nice, but that's about it, really. If you remember, I got the unnatural selection relic, which means I can actually select my farming contracts alongside my slayer contracts. So I'm curious to see how this actually works. No way, the full-on list, you can pick anything you want. So I can pre-plant everything and then clear it all out one by one. This is going to be really good for seeds. First farming contract of leagues. Come here, Jane. Give me that pack. Give me all those seeds. I actually need to access the medium tier, so I might go back and do that. That's 65 farming, because that gives us the herb patch. I feel like that's the most important patch in here. My second relic also allows me to choose my slayer task, which I haven't done yet. So these are ones I can do at my level. Let's go for her. I'm going to say sand crabs or hill giants. 20 attack, is that going to hit? Yeah, let's go hill giants. 20% Shazian favour finishing off here because I want to go get the Addy sword out the Shazian shop. Oh no, I've heard the rumours. It's not in stock and I think it takes ages for it to stock back up. I'm going to buy some steel armour instead because the defence bonuses will add up against hill giants and some of my other slayer tasks in there. A giant key on Twisted Leagues. Well, that's useful, isn't it? I got 5 unsold heads, which are great because they're 6.5k prayer XP each, but I don't have the runes to animate them, and therefore I need to go and get some nature runes, but I've got a plan for that one. It's quite hard to get some. Yep, we're ranging big frogs for 40 ranging to get common drops of nature runes off them. 40 range, that is a 50-point task, and I also have 16 natures, which is enough for all my heads for 40 something prayer too. Look at this big boy. We get 10 times the XP, 6.5k. Not bad at all. Finished up on 41, but of course we do get the 50 points for crossing over the 40 threshold. 65 farming, meaning we can go in the medium tier of the farming guild now. 60 woodcutting means that we can now enter the woodcutting guild and buy ourselves axes and have access to plank making for construction. I just finished off 60 fletching as well because we were pretty close and I get 50 points for the task. I just farmed all my pre-plants in the farming guild and got a bunch of seeds. These are just from easy contracts as well, so they're actually what I want because obviously I'm quite low herbal level and all that sort of stuff. But I'm going to replant the entire guild and we'll be able to farm it every single time as we are able to just choose whatever we want in the farming guild. This is so good. I mainly chose a second relic for the Slayer, but this farming perk is amazing. Okay, I pretty much spent my bank on 40 construction. But I got 50 points, so it doesn't matter, eh boys? 140 points till the next relic. I think I'm just going to round off some 40 stats like agility, possibly smithing, maybe do some more slayer. The problem with slayer is I can't really get hold of a weapon very easily. The Addy sword in the shop is just not buying whatsoever. 40 agility. This might be the last time I ever train agility on leagues. It takes ages with barbarian fishing, but it was worth getting it for the 50 points. 90 points till the 4th relic. I've come back to the library to train up some magic. I think it's a really good source of points for me right now, because if I get to 80, that is 100 points. Also, on the way there, I'll probably get 250 book hand-ins, which will be another 100 points, I believe. And then there's also tasks at 78 mage for resurrect crops on the Arceus spellbook, and at 69 mage for teleporting to Karen. So that's around 300 points there. For what I'm estimating is going to be about 1.5 hours work, which is a pretty good return at this stage, in my opinion. Hey, there we go. One of the reasons I came to the library in the first place was to turn in 250 library books. And this means that I can claim some points, and I got 50. I thought I was going to get 100. The next relic is 40 points away. Here we go, trading in the last book for 80 magic. Now this is going to give me 100 points. And like I said before, once I use this tome, I will be able to cast Resurrect Crops on the Arceus spellbook, and I'll be able to teleport to Karen. However, there are some stumbling blocks. We need to get a Lore Rune for teleporting to Karen for 50 points, and I need to kill some crops and find 12 nature runes from somewhere for Resurrect Crops, which gives 100 points. Okay, so I have to kill the Saradomin Wizard. My plan is to do exactly what this person's doing and hide behind this skeleton. I've only got Prey Mage, so wish me luck, boys and girls. Let's go. Oh my god. Luckily, for some reason, he's not meleeing me. I must be out of range, and he can just mage me. Prey Mage makes this an easy fight. This is probably the hardest step of the hard clue scrolls on Zaya. There are 5 in total, and now I can do them all. No way! I need that for Resurrect Crops. Please be a lot of natures. Oh, you don't even know how happy that's made me. I don't have to go back to the giant frogs. Let's go. That's so good. This might be another clue with a wizard. I'm not sure. If we run out of range, does this count as a kill? Possibly. Please just keep maging me and we are sorted. Nice. Saradomin Wizard down. And we got some more nature runes. That's actually so good. Do you reckon I could farm these at a later date possibly for gnats? Because they're really difficult to get. And 58, that honestly is game changing. I can't stress it enough. Well, I'm pretty certain I've never been to this place in RuneScape before. Defeated the wizard again. It was easy. Didn't get any gnats this time. But I do have my hard casket. First one on the Twisted Leagues. Oh my god, I'm awake now. I'm perked up. Please be something good. This could be like MSB, D-Hide, a Robin Hood hat, anything cool like that. I'm praying. What is that? Basically an entire outfit and I can wear it all already. Look at me. I'm the richest man on this entire continent. Oh my god. I've got full rune. I can't believe that. What the hell? I'm absolutely stacked there. That's a pretty much perfect situation. And the rune helm is gold trimmed as well. Hell yeah, that's so sick. Also, I get points for completing one hard clue. I'm pretty sure it's a 50-point task as well. I actually feel like a king strolling through Hosidius. Look at all these plebs not wearing any armor. I'm looking like a beast. If you are enjoying the video so far, don't forget to leave me a like. It really is appreciated. And subscribe if you're not already, because so many people aren't. And it really does help me out in ways you wouldn't know. Thanks everyone for the massive support on the first video. Damn, I actually needed some crops to die, so I'm going to plant some so I can resurrect them if they do die. I'm not going to put any compost on them or anything like that. While I wait for my crops to die, I've come back to the mess hall to try and get myself 65 cooking. That means I get 50 points for the 60 cooking and then 100 at 65 if I serve up 20 pizzas here. 60 cooking, that is another task complete. I can now cook some bats and raids. That might come in useful at some point along the way. I'm going to stick out here till 65 as there is a medium or hard, there's a hard task actually, which is 20 pizzas on the conveyor belt of the mess hall. Here we go. This is actually a hard task, serving up 20 pineapple pizzas at once. I actually got a cooking level off doing that as well. Nobody can make pizzas, so the minigame is really scuffed right now, and you don't get very much XP an hour. I guess if you had 65, then you'd be getting absolutely tons. Okay, I just spent my whole bank on the runes to cast 1 Resurrect Crops. So that's 100 points for the Resurrect Crops. And I think that might take me to rank 1 overall for points. I'm not sure though. Hopefully it does, because that has been a goal of mine throughout the day. I haven't really said, but I would love to be the league leader. Alright, changing spellbook to get on to the Arceus one so I can resurrect my crops. Now I just need to see if any of my crops died in the farming guild. Hopefully they did. It's a bit of a weird thing to hope for, isn't it? But if they did, I can get 100 points from casting that spell. Please, please, something be dead. Oh no, it's all alive. You're joking me. Yep. Oh my god, yes. The dead tomatoes, and we cast Resurrect Crops, which means my spell failed. I just spent my entire bank and my spell just failed. Oh my god, what is... Oh, I've got to go get all those laws again and get a patch to die. I'm actually triggered, man. I'm actually... Oh, that is so annoying. I'm just going to plant up a bunch of stuff without protecting any of it, so I get multiple shots if things die. Hopefully this all just dies. Death and decay, please. Come on, Hill Giants, please give me a lore rune. I really am in desperate need of the one right now. I've completed the Slayer task. I need to return to Konar, but I'm probably just going to get the same one again as it's kind of close. Plus, I really do need those lore runes. 43 prayer. Now I can protect from melee. I feel a lot safer in leagues. Could probably go and do some proper Slayer after this if I get myself a rune scimitar. Going dry for this lore rune. Apparently it's 1 in 42. 94 KC on the clock, and we're still hunting for it. Yes, finally. Oh my god, thank fuck for that. I got the lore runes. Let's get out of here. Diseased watermelons. Oh my god, I've never been happier. And dead limpworm root. That's 2 things I can try and cure. This is absolutely amazing. Well, I'm broken. I can't afford it. Oh, and if I sell some nature runes, that pains me to do that, but I'm going to sell some nuts and buy some soul runes instead. Oh my god, it is the moment of truth to resurrect the dead watermelons. Please work. Please, I'm praying. Why is life like this? Why? Oh, it can't be arsed, man. Are you joking me? Are you... While I wait for my crops to die for the 3rd time, I am going to teleport to Corrend. I forgot a rune. I can't be arsed. Okay, finally, here we go. Task completed. Go to Corrend Castle via the Zaya teleport, and I can claim the points for that. Okay, I decided to calm my nerves and complete a quest, which gives me 8k cash, and seeing as I'm pretty poor, that will pay for half of a spell to resurrect my crops again. I can add another page to the memoir, and that will give it some more charges. I can also get some more Shasian Favour for free, 10% taking us up to 30 in total. And that also gives me another task at 50 points. Okay, so this time I've got 2 bites of the cherry, the dead limpworm and the dead onions. Please, one of these spells has to work. It finally worked! It finally worked! I've done it! And that is a hard task completed. I can claim the points for that one. Let's get that. And now I'm 2960 points. I'm logging out of the game because you already know I'm pulling up the high scores. We're seeing if we're rank 1 overall. Rank 1 league points and rank 1 total level. It's been a goal of mine since the start of this league, so I'm very happy to be at the top of the tree right here. I don't care where I fall from here. It's all fine. I just wanted to get to the top at least once. I am the league leader for this 10 seconds or however long it may last. And if you've been paying attention, you'll notice that I actually have a spare relic. Now, I don't know which one I want to choose. Either Konar's Blessing, which gives you 10% damage and accuracy increase in all combat styles against any monster, and 30% when you're on task. Bear in mind, I can choose every task that I do. So the majority of the time I will be on a Slayer task. And the other option is Treasure Seeker, which means that you get a 1 in 10 drop of a clue scroll, which is stackable, and they have the lowest steps of each tier. That is unreal. Like, think about doing a Slayer task with a monster that drops hard clues. If you get 120 of them, you're going to end up with 12 hard clues that you can do. Like, that's 12 hard clue caskets from one Slayer task. That is insane loot. So I'm really torn between the 2 of these. I am going to leave it for a while. I'll read some of the comments. What do you guys think I should do? I do want to do some PVM, but I also do want to complete the task and get all the way to 5,000 points.